doctor or you're involved in doctor, people often say, well, at sessions like this, they say, if you could go back in time, you know, to any point in history kind of thing. But somebody this morning called Anastasia, I don't have Anastasia in the room.
I this is the girl who's just as fun.
Yeah, there you are. Anyway, got us talking about Princess Anastasia, you know, the Romanovs. And back at Yekaterinburg. Anyway, that's going to be the story. I'm going to get home and tell them this is the one we want to do. We want to go back and save the Romanov family. Not because we have Romanovs. Yeah, that's what the doctor's for, isn't it? To get in the way of revolutions. Just interfere.
Independence for the Russian people.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Serfs you will be. Serfs you will always be. Exactly. But that's the best idea. Yeah, that's going to be the next one. I also thought the other day, because I'm nuts about Scott Fitzgerald, and particularly The Great Gatsby. I thought I wanted to go back there as well and interfere.
Yeah.
Just to tell Scott Fitzgerald that, you know what, just because, you know, he died without realizing, as some of you probably know, that Gatsby was this great. Well, he was convinced it was, but nobody bought it. Just before he goes, age 40, I just want to tell him everything's going to be okay. Yeah. That's because I love him. I love him. But he'd probably look at me dressed as a doctor and go, who the hell are you? Anyway.
Have you ever seen Midnight in Paris?
The movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Why did you
am I asking you?
Why asking that question?
I'm just asking.
Why did you want to go together?
No, I'm just asking.
Is it playing tonight somewhere?
No.
This is how she works.
No.
No.
No. Just because you like The Great Gatsby.
I love
You talk a lot about The Great Gatsby, which is cool. You're probably the first person I've ever met to talk so much about The Great Gatsby.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
But it's America's greatest novel. Surely there must be.
Oh yeah, but like, really know it and you.
I don't think, but I'm always, I am fascinated by it and reading about it. I think, you know why? Because for the first time I'm getting to travel around this country properly, you know, and see places. Like most foreigners, you know, you come to this country, particularly if you work in showbiz, you go to New York, you go to Los Angeles, you might get to Chicago, you know, you tend to repeat that a few times, but, and never really see any, like the other bits. Like when you guys come up to Britain, you go to Edinburgh, you go to London, you don't see the rest of the rock. So we do that here, but now finally, almost by dint of this work, I'm getting to see places like Pittsburgh, you know. Just the other day I was in Nashville, Tennessee, visiting my cousin, so I'm getting to see bits. But because Gatsby is about Americans, and I'm falling in love with this country, but, you know, anywhere, and the people here, the spirit here, the way that the people think about being American, anyway, that's my thing. No, it's a fascinating thing, and this is what Fitzgerald was writing about. And the problem was, when the book came out, the way that the book was received by the critics of the day, a couple of people, given their views, said that's a great book. But mostly it was misreceived. They thought it was just some schlocky crime novel, or when, you know, he was serious. He was attempting to nail what it's like to, not just to be an American, but to think about what it's like to be an American. Anyway, for those of you that, you must have all read The Great Gatsby. If you haven't, go home and read The Great Gatsby. It's a short book, it's 180 pages. But anyway, there you go. I should do the voiceover.
Oh yeah.
I should do the commercial.
If somebody wanted to start Big Finish, where would you recommend they start? Or what's your favorite story to?
Maybe a nice way in is to, because last year, because it was the 50th anniversary of everything, we, the 5 doctors got together and recorded an audio adventure. So you got Peter Davis and Tom Baker, myself, this is where I can't remember all their names, McCoy and Colin Baker. 2 Bakers.
Yeah, 2 Baker.
And Tom Baker agreed to do it, which he doesn't have to do these days. No. He's very eminent, Tom. But he had one condition. He said, "Okay, I'll do it, but you've got to come to my house." To do it. So we all had to get on a train to Tunbridge Wells. It sounds so English because it is. They just eat cucumber sandwiches there and talk like they do in Oscar Wilde. if I get sick, yeah.
Yeah.
But, and Tom's got a little studio there next to his house, and we went and we did it there. Anyways, but you could start with that one. That's called The Light at the End. That's
I can find a trailer if you want. If
what?
It works. We have the trailer here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love working with these people.